You know what I'm saying? I don't put on no portrayal for the internet, baby. I'm me. That's why they gonna love me.
Okay.
I keeps it real.
Okay.
Everybody else is fake. They put on suits to talk about sports. Are we ready to go, baby? What's good, man? It's your boy Shy. My nigga Boogie. Barbershop Talk. We gonna talk about it. Carmelo Anthony going to the Rockets. What you feel about that?
I like the look.
You like the look?
I like the look personally.
What you think about it?
Garbage.
Garbage? This is my views on it. I hear a lot of negative talk about Carmelo Anthony. I want to know if anybody in the comments, leave it in the comments, name me another player we're talking about Hall of Famers, you know what I'm saying, or any player that's a third option playing behind two stars that shoot 20 plus shots a game, and he still averages 16 points a game, and they're saying he's washed up. We have Schroeder, who's considered an all-star for some people, and he's the first option on the team, and he averages 16 points. So if Carmelo averages 16 as a third option, and somebody is considered an all-star averages 16 as the first option, what is he then? If Carmelo's washed, then what is Schroeder? What is other players like? I don't understand it. It doesn't make sense to me. Like, so now you're saying Carmelo gets to go to a situation where all he has to worry about is really just scoring. I don't know if he should take a bench role. You think he should take a bench role?
I think he should. 15 off the bench, he gonna get in where he fit and he gonna work perfect. Perfect.
A bench role?
I'm sorry.
Carmelo.
I'm sorry, yeah. If he gets
He's a walking bucket.
Man, come on, man. No disrespect to Melo, man, but yeah, if you coming off the bench from the H-Town, it's gonna fit, it's gonna work.
I don't think they're gonna beat the Warriors. I think that they have a chance to be a better team than they were last year.
Yeah.
But I don't think they can beat the Warriors. And then I'm a little shaky too because they took a step back defensively, man. Like losing to Reza.
That they did.
PJ Tucker. And I believe, they re-signed Boyd, but they gave him a lot of money, man. $90 million, but 5 years. So
yeah.
They locked him in. But I ultimately, if Chris Paul can stay healthy, and that's a big if because he's been hurt like the last 4 years in the playoffs.
Time.
So if Chris Paul can be healthy, then I can see them beating the Warriors. I definitely can see them beating the Warriors.
Yeah.
With the addition of Carmelo Anthony, all they needed was offense. They missed Melo. If Melo's on the court, you're definitely not missing 43s in a game.
Mm-hmm.
I tell you that. Okay, so to bounce off of that, do you think him going there was better than him going to the Lakers?
Man, I would have loved to see him in that yellow and purple, man. Yeah, I would like to see him rock with LeBron more than I would have liked to rock with the Rockets, man.
Oh, that would have been a little more lit?
Yeah, just a little bit more lit, you know.
I don't know. I feel like it would have been nice to see him play with LeBron because I kind of want to see him play together before it's all said and done.
Why not?
But I don't know, man. I think he'll stunt like the talent over there, man. Like you bring Melo right now, it's like a bunch of young dudes over here. I feel like the Rockets really ain't got nobody like that.
Yeah.
That as far as like a nigga who's gonna put the ball on the floor, They might want to try to. I don't really see what they can add. I don't really know what's left in free agency. For them, they need to add something for the minimum. They need some defense because Carmelo Anthony and James Harden on the floor at the same time. It can get bad. It can get bad.
It's gonna be shaky.
But offensively, come on, man.
Yeah, they got some power over there.
Okay. Saying that, then, do you see that if LeBron played them in the playoffs, who you see winning? You see the Rockets winning, or you see the Lakers winning?
The Rockets.
No, I got the Lakers in that.
You got the Lakers?
I got the Lakers in that.
Tell me what you think about Dwight Howard being up on the Wizards, man.
I don't think it changes anything for them. I think it's an upgrade. It's an upgrade from Gortat. I think I want to say this. I think Dwight Howard gets a bad rap. I think when you look at his career, most people would say he's declined from when he was an All-Star.
Yeah.
But if you look at his numbers, it's really not that declined. And when you're not the same player, and when I say the same player, I don't mean we all know that he's not the same player, as far as athletic. But I don't know if people really realize when you're not the number one option that your points are not going to be the same. I don't know why people expect your points to be the same when you're not the number one option.
Facts.
I think that what Dwight needs to do is just play the game, man. I think he just needs to do what got him to where he is, man. Because you could tell when you see him, you know what I'm saying. He's kind of hung up on what people think about him. The nigga's kind of like he still kind of got like a chip on his shoulder. It's like it's like the Dwight versus the world, and I don't know if that's rubbing teams the wrong way because I don't know. What is this, like his 15?
Something like it, he's
So-
been around.
15 in like 6 years?
He carrying that suitcase around,
It's not good, man. And he's still a productive player, so I really don't see something. I don't know if he's a locker room problem. I don't know if people don't really want to pay him the money that he think he's worth. I don't think Dwight Howard's a bad player. I definitely think Dwight Howard will be an upgrade for this team. I don't think he changes anything for the Wizards. I don't think the Wizards have a chance of winning or coming out of the East. I definitely think they're gonna get knocked out in the first round.
Out of the 10, yeah.